So we are discussing about representation of context-free grammar, right? So context-free grammar can be represented in different ways. So one is CNF, that is Chomsky Normal Form, that we discussed in the last video, and in this video I am going to tell you about the another representation of context-free grammar, that is Greibach Normal Form or GNF. Okay, so this is one of the representation of context-free grammar. So in GNF, every production rule is of the form A gives B or A gives B, C1, C2, etc. Cn. That means in the right hand side there will be a single terminal or a single terminal followed by non-terminals. Okay, so now how we can convert a given context-free grammar to GNF? So the first step is we should eliminate all the null productions or epsilon productions, and we need to eliminate all the unit productions. So what is unit production? What is null production? That already we discussed. So null production means of the form A gives epsilon. That is right hand side epsilon. That is null production. If there exists any production of this form, we should eliminate that. Okay, so we need to eliminate all the null productions or epsilon productions. Then we need to eliminate all the unit productions. Unit production means right hand side only a single non-terminal. Then we should eliminate that unit productions also. That is the first step. Second step is every production rule is of the form CNF, Chomsky Normal Form. If it is not in, if the given grammar is not in CNF, we should convert to CNF. Okay, so the grammar should be in CNF format, that is Chomsky Normal Form. So what is the format of Chomsky Normal Form? The right hand side two non-terminal, or the right hand side should be a single terminal. Okay, so all the production rule are of this particular form, that is it should be in CNF. If the production rule is not in CNF, we need to convert it to CNF. That is the second step. And the third step is we need to rename every non-terminal, that is all non-terminal we need to rename in terms of AI, that is A1, A2, etc. in ascending order, in particular order. Okay, suppose there is a non-terminal, we need to replace it with A1. Next non-terminal replace with A2. Okay, so this is of the form AI gives AJX. Okay, so after replacing every non-terminal with in terms of AI in ascending order, you need to check whether I is less than J. Okay, AI gives AJ, so I should be less than J. If I is greater than or equal to J, this should not be allowed. In such a case, in the right hand side of every production, the first non-terminal we need to replace with the corresponding production. Okay, that is the third step. And in the fourth step, we need to eliminate left recursion if any. Okay, so these are the main steps for converting a context-free grammar to GNF. So let's see with one example. So this is our grammar. Okay, these are the production rules. First, what we need to check, according to our conversion, first we need to check whether any null productions or unit productions are there in the given grammar. Here there is no null production. A gives epsilon, no epsilon, right? So no null production. If there exists any null production, first we should eliminate that null production. Then next is unit production. So are you able to see any unit production here? A gives B, right hand side only one non-terminal. There is no unit production in this grammar, right? So no need to do anything. Then we need to check whether the given grammar is in CNF format. Okay, it is in CNF because right side two non-terminal, okay, or single terminal. So this is already in CNF. There is no null production existing in this particular grammar. There is no unit production existing in this particular grammar. Already the given grammar is CNF. So first two steps over. No need to do anything special. Then next is replace all the non-terminal with the new name in terms of AI. So yes, I am replacing with a name A1. Next non-terminal is C. Next non-terminal A. Next non-terminal B. Okay, S, C, A, B. So for C, I am replacing with the name A2, A3 for A, and for B, I am replacing with A4. Okay, now how can we rewrite this production? In terms of S, you should write A1. In terms of C, you should write A2, and so on. So we rewrite this particular production by using these particular names. In place of non-terminal, we are writing these names. Okay, so this is the after rewriting, our production rule becomes this. Okay, it look like this. So now what is the next step? After replacing all the non-terminal in terms of AI, we need to check whether I is less than J. This is I, LHS is I, RHS are J. Okay, here 1 is less than 2. I is less than J. Condition satisfied. I is less than J. That is 1 is less than 3. Condition satisfied. 1 is less than 4. Condition satisfied. So all the conditions satisfied. Okay, so we can go to the next production. A4, B bar, A1, A4. 4 is less than 1. Is 4 less than 1? No. 4 is less than 4? No. So this condition violated. So whenever the condition is going to violate, what we need to do? We need to replace the first non-terminal with the corresponding production. Okay, so how can I write A4? A4 gives B bar. What is A1? A1 is A2, A3. So in place of A4, you need to write A2, A3 bar, A4, A4. Okay, and then ending with A4. Okay, so A2, A3, A4, A2, A3, A4 bar, A4, A4, A4. Like normal mathematics. A4, A4. Now A4 is this. A4 it gives B, A2, A3, A4, 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 A4. Okay. So after rewriting A4, we got this production. Now again check whether, so we rewrite this particular production, right? A4. So after rewriting A4, we need to check whether it is in that particular format. 4 is less than 2? No. 4 is less than 3? No. 4 is less than 4? No. Similarly, 4 not less than 4, condition violated. So whenever the condition is violating, we should replace the first non-terminal with the corresponding production. Okay, so what is the first non-terminal here? A2. What is A2? B. So in place of A2, you can write B. So B, A3, A4. Right? So this is in GNF now. Okay, in place of A2, you need to write B. So that is B, A3, A4. This is in GNF, this is in GNF. What about this one? A4, A4, A4. A4 gives A4, A4, A4. This is not in GNF, so we need to change. See, this what is the peculiarity of this particular production? This is left recursive. LHS part A4, RHS part starting with A4. Okay, it indicates this is left recursion. Left recursion is there in this particular production. So how to eliminate left recursion? Normally, left recursion elimination, you know that A gives A alpha or beta. This is left recursive, right? Replace it, we are adding a new non-terminal. So we can replace the single production rule with the two production rule. A gives beta A dash gives alpha A dash or epsilon. Okay, if it is in this particular form, but this is not in this particular form. Okay, so how to eliminate this left recursion from this production? The thing is that you need to write a new production rule. Okay, new production rule you need to write by introducing a new non-terminal. I am writing the name of the new non-terminal as Z. Okay, Z gives, the right hand side becomes this one. How? The last non-terminal should be replaced with the this non-terminal. Okay, we are going to write a new production rule. New production rule. Z gives any new non-terminal gives. Here what is this? A4, A4, A4. Last non-terminal should replace with Z. So A4, A4 Z bar. Then without Z you need to write. This is with Z. Then without Z means no need to write Z. That is A4, A4 only. So this is a new production that we are going to add to our existing production rule. Okay. So I am going to add this production rule to the grammar. A4, A4 Z bar, A4, A4. Okay. Now, so we add for this particular thing, before elimination, we created a new production rule. Then we need to eliminate this by appending Z along with these two. So you can write B appended with Z. Then this production also with Z. That is B, A3, A4, Z. Now this is A4. A4 gives B bar, B, A3, A4 bar, B, Z bar, B, A3, A4, Z. So this is A4. Okay, so this is in GNF, this is in GNF, this is in GNF, this is in GNF. That is terminal, then non-terminal. Terminal, then non-terminals. So this is in the format of GNF. Now this is okay. This is already in GNF, this is already in GNF. What about this one? This is not in GNF, right? A terminal followed by non-terminals or a single terminal. That is the format of, right? Every GNF, every production rule in a GNF format means right hand side a single non-terminal or right hand side a single terminal followed by non-terminals, n non-terminals. So this is not in GNF, so we need to convert this to GNF. How? Replacing the first non-terminal with the corresponding production rule. So how to rewrite set? Set gives, what is A4? A4 is B bar, B A3 A4 bar, B set bar, B3 A3 A4 set. So in place of A4 you need to write this one multiplied with A4 set. So we need to write B A4 set bar B A3 A4 A4 set. B A3 A4 A4 set bar B set A4 set. B set A4 set. B A3 A4 set A4 set. B A3 A4 set A4 set. Understood? So now these are in GNF format. Terminal followed by non-terminals. Right? So we rewrite this one. After replacing A4 with the corresponding production rule, we got this one. Then again remaining is A4 A4. Right? So A4 A4. Now check. This is in GNF, 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 GNF. This is not in GNF. Right? Set gives A4 A4 is not in GNF. This is not left recursive. Why? This is set. This is A4. Okay. So I need to replace the first non-terminal with A4. First non-terminal with A4 means what is A4? B, B A3 A4, so on. Right? So A4 into A4. What is A4? B. A4 is A4. Bar B A3 A4 A4. B A3 A4 A4 bar B set A4. Okay. B set A4 bar B A3 A4 set B A3 A4 set A4. Okay. That is set now. Now all are in GNF. Again check. So set is now this one. Now set is this one. So this is a production rule now. Now again check whether all are in GNF. See, this is in GNF? No. Right? This is not in GNF. So first replace the first non-terminal with the corresponding production. So what is A2? A2 is B. So instead of A2 you can write B. That is B A3. What is this one? This is also not in GNF. So replace the first A4 with this one. Okay. So what you will get? B into A4. B into A4 is B A4 bar B A3 A4 into B A3 A4 then A4. It is A4 into A4, right? What is A4? This one. This is multiplied with A4 means B A4, B A3 A4 A4, B set A4 like that. B A3 A4 A4, B set A4 bar B A3 A4 set A4. Now this is in GNF, 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 GNF. This is GNF, all in GNF now. So this is our answer. Okay, the only thing we need to do is how to eliminate left recursion. So for eliminating this left recursion, we need to add a new production rule by creating a new non-terminal which gives, in this replace it with set, then write A4 A4 set, then without set write, that is A4 A4. Okay, then go back to the production and append set. That's why we got this one. Thereby we eliminated A4 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 here. Okay, B into set, B set, B A3 A4 into set, because we got set here. Then again check whether it is in GNF or not, otherwise replace the first non-terminal with the corresponding production. Okay, so this is how we are converting a given grammar to GNF. So in order to convert to GNF, we should know how to eliminate null production and unit production, how to convert to CNF if the given grammar is not in CNF. Then you need to rename all the non-terminals in terms of AI in ascending order, check whether I less than j. If not, then you need to replace the first non-terminal with the corresponding production row. Okay. Then also you need to eliminate left recursion. So this is about GNF, Greibach Normal Form.